Hey everyone, this is Bolt Stomp Sovereign. Welcome back to another solo queue ranked gameplay. We are going to lock in jungle this game, and let's see what position we get here. So we are last pick, which is ideal. I hope everyone's having a great week so far. If you are new to my channel, whether you are low elo or you are a high elo stuck, we like to explain our thought process to hopefully help everyone climb in their ranked games. I am a Sovereign main. I've been playing League of Legends for about 14 years now. I have a lot of knowledge about this game, so hopefully I can help any new players or even League of Legends veterans climb in their ranked games. So nonetheless, we are going to indicate to our team that we need a tank. Looks like we have a Twitch AD carry and a Yasuo mid. So we're pretty super AD heavy. We do have a lot of attack damage. We need to balance our damage a lot more, because if they were to pick Rammus, we would just be totally toast. There's not much we could do against a Rammus with these three heavy ADs. You know, I don't expect support or top lane to dish out that much damage. So let's indicate that we need a tank, and Leona is going to go support, which is amazing. But now we need a mage. So I'm going to indicate that we need a mage on our team. Gonna spam that in the chat, and hopefully top lane goes AP. Leona's abilities also have AP. You know, when you proc her passive, it does additional magic damage, so that is pretty good for us, but we need more magic. So I'm going to keep spamming in the chat that we need a mage. But look at my runes here. We're going to run Conqueror, Brutal, Cut Down, Bloodline, and Eyeball Collection. I think this is going to be the best way to maximize our lifesteal in the game here. And still going to spam. No, we don't want this guy. Yes, Maokai. Maybe we can type yes to him right here in the chat. Yes, Mal. Oh, no. Okay, great. He chose Maokai. So that is excellent. So the enemy team, they do have Nunu, Jinx, Heimerdinger, Nami. So they are very heavy in magic damage. So far, it looks like Jinx and Darius are the only AD, but I want to say they are pretty balanced. You know, Nami is a really good enchanter, so she can get super annoying. But we have tons of CC with Leona, Maokai, the Yasuo knockup, my stun, and the Twitch slow as well. So really good teams going out here. So this is going to be a very interesting game. I just got this arcade Viego skin. Let me know if you guys like this in the chat. But I'm so glad that everyone is watching. Later today, I will be releasing a video strictly for my members only. It is going to be the new patch breakdown. Members only will have access to item and patch breakdowns, but looks like the enemy team has pretty normal summoner spells here. As I cross-examine in the loading screen, you know, Ignite from our top laner. So Maokai is looking to play aggressive early game. But let's go ahead and get our boots here, and let's head straight out to our jungle. I think Nunu starts at his blue buff, so let me go ahead and drop a ward right here at my red and just make my way all the way over to his red side. Get that early invade going off there. And let's see what's happening over here. Yeah, it looks like Nunu is in his red side. Wow, that's actually surprising. I thought he was going to start his blue buff. But since the buffs are up, I'm not going to make my way all the way to red. It's going to waste a lot of time. So let me just go ahead and start with my first ability and attack this blue buff right here. And going to secure this. You know, early game, there's not much I can do. I want to make sure I get items, get gold. You know, this is not team deathmatch. We win the game by taking objectives. So Viego has a super fast clear. This is why I really like playing Viego. He is a hyper carry, and you know, when I get to the high elo, honestly Challenger and Sovereign, you know, it starts to become a little bit more difficult to play Viego. But here in Master Tier, you know, oh, what's happening? Oh, Maokai almost got killed by that Nunu, but looks like Nunu is not here at his blue buff. But let me go ahead and take that right now. They have vision on me, but I don't care. Gonna start his blue buff anyways. But Viego has super fast clear. Gonna take his blue buff here. And they have vision in this bush as well. I might need to flash over this wall. Gonna flash over here. Get some damage off on Heimerdinger. Oh no, the whole bot lane is here right now. Yasuo is coming over here to respond, which I really appreciate. I need to use my third ability and get out of here. I need to dash out of here. Not going to go back in, but looks like Nunu is going to use a snowball towards me. No, no, don't hit me. And yes, we are alive. Oh my goodness, we almost died, everyone. That was so close. Gonna go back into my jungle and start taking this red buff here. And holy crap, we are still alive. This video is sponsored by myself, everyone. If you would like to be more involved in my channel, go ahead and look at the memberships. We are dropping a item and patch breakdown today, exclusive for members only. I'm going to show you the exact items to hyper carry in any ranked, the most OP builds for all champion types. Also, if you would like to play Wild Rift with me every single week, the Diamond members have access to all exclusive perks on my channel. Go ahead and check that out. Let's get back to the video here. So after I take this red buff, I think I'm gonna go back to my base, pick up my Omni Vamp boots, and head straight out to the lane again. You know, bot lane is looking really good to gank, but I need to go back and get some items. Unfortunately, Nunu is going bottom. Looks like he's gonna kill Leona or Twitch possibly. Let me see what's going on here. Are they gonna die? Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, so they're gonna go back safely. That is the best case scenario. Just keeping one eye on the minimap and one eye what's in front of me at all times. And I urge everyone that's learning jungle to always keep your eye on that minimap. That is going to be your game changer. And look at Jinx, she's super low. She needs to go back. Otherwise, I'm gonna clap down on her. And she's not gonna like that. So let's go ahead and get our Omni Vamp boots. Go ahead and pick up Essence Reaver as first item over Collectors. I think I want more burst. So let's go ahead and go back to lane here and continue clearing our farm. That's how we're gonna get super strong here. Darius is low, but he has a ton of lifesteal with his first ability, so fingers crossed if I do gank him, I can get the kill onto him. Did Nunu take this river scuttle? Let's go ahead and just double check to see if he did. Looks like he is bottom right now, so I'm going to check the river, make sure he didn't grab this. And I don't see it here, so I think he did. Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way up towards Darius right now. I don't see the river scuttle here, so let me go ahead and just see if I can get a gank off possibly. I can definitely clear this red buff because Nunu was bottom, and hopefully it is up. And yeah, this is going to be another steal for me. Let's go. I'm just farming off of Nunu's jungle all game. And I urge everyone to do this in your ranked lobbies. If you're Emerald, Diamond, Master, always take advantage of having vision on the enemy jungle. If you know that they are on one side of the map, take that opportunity to steal their jungle because they're not there. And Darius is super low. Maybe I can get my ult off on this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and take this river scuttle and maybe drop a pink ward over here. Does Darius have vision on me? Let's see here. And Maokai going, yes. Gonna go in on Darius here. And no, Nunu! Oh my goodness, Nunu is just changing the tide of the fight here. Don't have enough burst damage. Darius has so much lifesteal. Oh my goodness. So unfortunately, we did not get the kill onto Darius there. His first ability just gives him so much lifesteal. So I definitely need to get Mortal Reminder this game. You know, Nunu is going to be building pretty tanky. They have Nami, they have a Darius, so lots of healing. So I'm definitely going to pick up Mortal Reminder, most likely after I get my Essence Reaver, just so I can counter that lifesteal, because he would have died there if I had grievous wounds on him. But it's all good. We live and we learn. You know, great job from Maokai for actually going in on that, but we'll get him next time. Let's go ahead and smite this. There we go. And looking to see if there's a gank opportunity, possibly mid or bottom. As we transition into the mid game here, we should be prioritizing more fights so we can secure objectives. I don't know if Nunu's blue buff is up, but I don't want to invade right now. They have their bot side right there. Looks like Heimer may have vision in the river, because notice how he walked away right when I got close to him. So just keeping an eye on that. Objectives are almost up. Look like Nunu is here to gank our bottom lane. I don't want to let this guy get a kill over here. Let me see if I can do. And he is going to run back with his tail tucked like a good little boy. So let's go ahead and go towards dragon. We can definitely secure this. We have Yasuo here. Oh my goodness, we actually have help with objectives, everyone. Was able to secure this dragon uncontested, which is great, but looks like Nunu is going to go into my team here. Looks like there's a lot of fighting happening right here. Heimer is going to get attacked by Yasuo. I'm going to go in and use my ultimate just to get the kill on this guy. Now I'm taking tower damage, so I need to run out, and let's go ahead and run away from here, because tower will kill us. It does so much damage, and without a doubt in my head, I just saw Darius on the minimap go to Rift Herald. I'm pretty sure Nunu has that Rift Herald as well. So by the time I get there, he's going to take it just like that, you know. So let's go ahead and go back here and start building into our Essence Reaver and secure this Mortal Reminder as well. Let's start building into Mortal Reminder. Nunu does have armor and health. Darius has lifesteal. You know, Nami has healing. This is going to be really good for us as we enter in this next stage of the game here. And we want to keep prioritizing objectives. Looks like there's Nami and Darius top. Don't want to give these guys an opportunity to siege our tower, but Heimerdinger is so overextended into our jungle here. Gonna clap down on him, because what the fuck are you doing, my man? And there we go. Got the kill onto Heimerdinger because he was just so overextended. Holy crap, everyone. Just going to transform into Heimerdinger, let off his second ability. Going to use my ultimate and secure the kill with my first ability. Transform into Darius, and let's continue this momentum. What is Nunu doing? You want to fight us, big boy? Gonna hook you back over here, because where you going, my man? Got a lifesteal with Darius' first ability. Going. Maybe we can get the stun off on this guy. Hold on. I still have my ultimate up, but I don't want to take this tower damage. Let's see what my team decides to do. Nami is going to get the bubble off on two of my teammates. Please learn how to dodge, everyone, and they can maybe go back in on this. What's happening here? Gonna get the stun off on Nami. I need Maokai to tank this tower. Yasuo is gonna get the kill onto Yasuo here. Gonna use my first ability onto... Why am I taking tower damage? What is happening right now? Gonna use my ultimate to get out of there, and I did die from the tower. But luckily, it was an execution. Darius did not get that kill on me, so let's go, everyone. That is what I'm talking about. There's a lot happening in this game. So nonetheless, this is Bolt Stomp Sovereign. We are still in this bitch, everyone. You know, my team is doing a great job of securing these objectives, taking the initiative, and diving these towers. So that lets me know that we are climbing. That is pretty good, you know. I'm excited to go back into like Grandmaster and Challenger, and then in Sovereign again, because when players just make good plays, it just feels really good, which is really rare. So let's keep securing these objectives. I do have vision on Nunu on my mini-map. Looks like the enemy team is all over there. Can I get an ultimate off on anyone over here? Can I get an execution off? Gonna go in on Darius. And, oh, the Nami bubble, of course. But looks like all five, wow, all five of them are right here. I did not expect that. So that was my mistake, all five. What the fuck? That is not a very common thing, everyone. That rarely happens. Wow. You'll see that typically in like Challenger and Sovereign. Especially like 3-4 minute ganks are very, very common in high elo. For all five members to be there, but was not expecting them to all be there. That was really surprising. So let's go ahead and go out towards our bottom side. I did see that Nunu is bot, so is he going to stick around? I don't care. Let me go ahead and take my blue buff. And Darius is looking pretty killable. He has no tower. Our Yasuo's over there. Our Maokai's right here now. Let me secure my blue buff, and then I'm going to make my way towards this Darius because he is so overextended. Going to smite that, and he's going to ghost out. He's super fast now. Can I cut him off over here? Or is he just that fast? Wow, he is mega fast. And he has help from his butt buddy Nunu, so I'm going to go ahead and steal Nunu's red buff. With no contest here, I'm taking Nunu's farm all game. And that did secure my Mortal Reminder. Gonna make my way directly towards Dragon. Not gonna entertain this fight because there's no reason for us to do that. There's no reason for us to fight there in the enemy jungle. You know, so I'm gonna start taking this. And this is why we're playing jungle. If I were playing someone like support, I would need to be in that dumbass team fight. because that's what support does. You're kind of at the mercy of your team. So if they all pick a bad decision, you kind of have to be there to support them and make sure they don't die. But when you go jungle, you can just be like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, that's kind of dumb. Let me go ahead and just secure this objective. And Viego has super good clear, really fast clear. And late game, I can solo Baron too. So let me go ahead and use my ultimate on Nunu. Gonna clap down on this guy. Gonna get the kill onto Nunu, transform into him. Gonna use my ball, go ahead and ult onto Darius as well. Twitch is gonna confirm that kill onto Darius. And this is gonna be a free opportunity for us to take this Baron buff. Come on, everyone. We need to focus this. Where are you guys at? I say this in every video, everyone. We need to prioritize objectives. Immediately program your mind to just focus the immediate objective. Once you get a double kill, triple kill, or even a solo kill, use that small advantage you have to just go take Baron. Take Dragon. There's no need to get tunnel vision and chase. Because look at that. Now we are snowballing really hard with this lead here. So the faster you guys can respond to the objectives and secure them, the faster this game will end. I promise you. That is how this game is designed, everyone. It's not team deathmatch. It's not Call of Duty. Of course, I'm going to help myself to Nunu's blue buff because I've been taking this guy's farm all game. So let's continue to bring value to my team. I see that we have no super minions pushing bottom. Looks like my team is doing the typical ARAM push. They're doing 4 people mid. We should have 3 mid, 1 top and 1 bottom. We need to apply pressure simultaneously to all 3 lanes. This is another important lesson for everyone. I recommend always having simultaneous pressure in all 3 lanes. This way you can push towards the nexus. It makes it very difficult for the enemy team to respond. I typically only recommend grouping up 4 or 5 when you have both Elder and Baron. Then yes, you may absolutely siege mid, try to bait that team fight, but that is a coin flip play. How often do you guys play in your ranked lobbies and looks like you're about to win and then your team just throws the fight and then the enemy team wins? That's very common. So when you have these super minions are mega strong. Take advantage of that in your games, everyone. Apply pressure to all 3 lanes. The team, they won't be able to respond to that and get you that much closer to the end of the game. Promise you. So let's continue farming. Looks like Twitch stole my red buff. I don't think he meant to do that, so I'm not going to flame him. I think he meant to help out, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and smite this blue buff here, and I'm going to continue shoving top lane. Looks like my team, they're all going mid again, which is not a bad idea if we had Baron still up, but I think they're just playing super aggressive, so I'm gonna roll with the punches here. Let me see if I can just keep on farming, keep on getting gold, and I do want to secure this top tower as well. So let's see here, what's happening here. Can we win this right now? Nunu's right here. Let me see if I can go win here. Gotta stun Nunu, gotta use my first ability. Maokai's going all the way in, a little bit too deep, brother. I still have my ultimate, gonna go in with Jinx and stun her, because what are you doing? And got the kill onto her, but I can't transform because she's under tower. I would die to those tower shots, so unfortunately I did get picked off there, but Yasuo's gonna go in and get the kill onto Nunu. Gonna go ahead and pick up my Bloodthirster while I'm in Fountain. Yasuo's gonna get the clean ult off onto this Heimerdinger. Holy crap, that was a great synergy from that Maokai and Yasuo. And I don't think they have the kill potential to end this game here. Nami is going to use Zhonya's and stay alive, just barely. She's going to get that ultimate off, which is blocked by the Yasuo wind wall. What am I watching right now? Holy crap. What a reaction timing from that Yasuo. Wow, that was an amazing fucking wind wall. Yeah, we're definitely going back into Sovereign here. This is like players are doing some sweaty things again, and Darius is gonna hook Twitch from over the wall. Oh my goodness. But Twitch is still gonna get the kill onto Darius. What is going on right now? This is a really sweaty game, everyone. But let's go ahead and attack this Infernal Dragon. Nunu is here, but we're gonna beat the crap out of this guy. Gonna see if I can smite, and did not get the finish on him. Nunu pretty much has like 2 smites. He has his first ability, and he also has smite. So that's a lot of true damage going out to just monsters, which is why Nunu is so strong as a jungler. So good job from him. Just gonna pick his fat ass up and get the kill onto him. And with that, I'm gonna go towards Baron buff and secure this. I don't know if my team is gonna be with me, but I don't care, everyone. This is what we need to do. Immediately focus objectives, right? I say this in every video. Once we get a double kill, triple kill, use that leverage and go secure those big objectives. Baron, Elder Dragon, do not let that go to waste. And I'm going to shove top lane now. Looks like my team is already mid, so we have super minions. I'm really confident my team can end the game even without me there, because they're mega strong. But just in case they are going to flop this, I'm going to make sure that we secure this dub as well. Gonna clear these turrets. And we're already attacking their nexus, it looks like. Come on, everyone, we can definitely do this here. And yes, there we go. GG. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Bolt Stomp Sovereign. My patch breakdown will be live today. If you would like to be a member or you want to play Wild Rift with me every single week in PvP, go ahead and check out my channel, click join, and let's get busy, everyone. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.